Today I'm so excited because we get to try out Bantu knots. So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do some interesting Bantu knots and I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. So first things first, if you have not subscribed, hello, come on, subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss a video. Now, first things that we do when we are going to make our Bantu knots is we're going to part our hair. Now the first parting you make is in form of a V, so you just have to get a rat tail comb and then kind of part on both sides of your forehead and just get that V really nice and clean. Why I like a rat tail comb is it really helps you to get fine lines and a really nice clean finish. So I'm just going to put that parting out of the way. As you can see, I have just kind of used a twist to help me clear it so that I can be able to see the rest of my hair. Now for the second parting, what I'm doing is I'm just coming from one of the sides of the V and just using that to go straight down until behind my ear. And I'm also just going to, wrap it up into a twist, and I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side of my hair. So use the lines to guide you. You just use the opposite line to kind of go through until you reach the back of your ear, and that is going to help you to get a really nice and clean parting. So as you twist the hair, make sure that you comb through your hair so that you detangle it. You don't want to get to the point of adding your moisturizer or your gel and your hair is really thick and hard to manage. So I'm going to continue combing through my hair just to make sure it doesn't give me a hard time at any step of the way. So now for the parts at the back, this is what I'm going to do. Just get your comb and then part on the opposite side of the ear. So as you can see, I started off on my right and then I parted through until the back of my left ear. Now I use a mirror to kind of look at the back of my hair and just to check on the lines, because truth is it's not easy to part your hair by yourself. So use a second mirror to kind of guide you to check the lines and make sure they're as perfect as the ones that you have at the front. So for the parting that I just finished, as you can see, I wrapped the bottom part into a puff holder, and then the parts which were at the top, I separated those into two equal parts, and I'm just going to go ahead to also put them into a twist just to separate them from the rest of the hair. Now I'm going to work onto the last section of my hair, and this is what I'm going to do. So for our very last section of the hair, just move your hand from the right hand side and just kind of guide the rat tail comb through half of the hair. So as you can see, I'm just sectioning that off and making sure it is really perfect. Then you're going to have one last piece of parting that will be left, and I'm going to show you how that looks like at the back. So this is the last piece that you're going to have, and all you have to do is just part it right in the middle. So you have two equal parts at the back, then continue to just braid them into a twist just so it can be easy for you when you come back to applying hair gel or any moisturizer. So now that I am done with that, I'm going back to the front of my hair, and then I'm just going to show you how I apply my gel and how I also make sure that my hair is really nice and clean when I put the braiding hair. So now one thing that you need to note is I am not going to reuse rubber bands in this video because rubber bands really break and they don't give a nice finish when you do not have hair gel. So for this video I am using pink oil moisturizer, and I'm also brushing through with my bristle brush because it helps to smoothen out my edges and to make sure that my hair is really nice and flat. When I'm done with that, I am going to just apply a scrunchie. Now this is just a plain old scrunchie, but what I like about that is it's giving my hair really nice hold and a really nice finish because I don't have a hair gel to smoothen out my hair. So the scrunchie is the one that is actually going to do all the work in making sure that my hair is really nice and flat. So as you can see, my very first parting is coming along really nice. You can just stretch on your hair a little bit just to make sure the scrunchie is tight, but don't make it too tight that it's going to give you a headache, because trust me, you will take out this hair as soon as you finish it because your head will be throbbing. So be a little bit gentle. So I'm just going to continue the very same process to the other parts that I separated, just brushing through with my bristle brush as I apply the pink oil moisturizer. And as you can see, my partings came out really nice. If you need to go back and re-part some of the sections, please go ahead, because you want the final look to be as perfect and as popping as possible. So this is how I'm continuing with my parts, and as you can see, I'm just adding another scrunchie. Make sure that you tighten the scrunchie, and then as you go along, you're going to also have to twist the tops of your hair. So I'm going to show you how I will braid my hair while using the twist out as the third strand of hair. So that's why I like to twist my hair at the top. Also, twisting my hair at the top helps to make sure that my hair is really stretched. That way when I'm braiding, it doesn't come out like looking a little bit disorganized. Yeah, so I twist it out so that it's straightened and it's, you know, in one place, and it doesn't give me a hard time when it's time to braid the hair. So make all the twists on all the strands of hair, all the sections that you made, and after that I'm just going to go ahead and show you. Now, interesting thing is, even after I had just finished these parts, I felt like my hair really looked cute and I felt like I really looked nice. And truth is, like, you can catch me outside with this look, yeah? But for this, you know, video, I'm just going to show you how we can proceed and turn these parts into a really nice sectioned Bantu knot. So I'm using normal pre-stretched braiding hair, and what I do is I just put the section of braiding hair just on top of my twist. Then I wrap it around my twist and start to make a braid, and I use my twist as a third strand of hair. So you don't need to have like section pieces of braiding hair. All you need is just one piece of braiding hair, and then just pick up the twist to be the third strand of hair. Now when I reach the end of the twist, what I do is I actually roll the braiding hair to kind of make it tight a little bit. Now as I roll it, it actually tightens the root of the hair, and it starts to be able to make a circle or to be able to curl on its own. Now when you have the first curl at the top of the hair, you will start to twist the hair as you twirl it around that curl. So you twirl it at the bottom, you keep on twirling it at the bottom, and as you do that, it's going to stack up and really make a nice Bantu knot. So trust me, it gets easier as it goes. Just twist the hair and then, you know, twirl it around the bottom of the hair, and you will see how it can stack up. Yeah, so as you continue with the Bantu knot, you will notice that, you know, the ends will keep on becoming tiny. So you don't even need to use any kind of bobby pin. All you have to do is keep on rotating your hair around, and you'll find that the tiny pieces or the tiny strands of hair will really easily get tucked under the Bantu knot. And there you have it, a really nice and clean finish on your Bantu knot. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you another quick demonstration. Yeah, we are still doing the same thing. Just get the braiding hair and put it on top of the twist, and then continue to braid your hair using the twist as your third strand. Now you may be concerned using the twist as the third strand because, you know, you wonder, like, isn't it going to show? Not really, because the braid is actually going to be tucked under the Bantu knot, so you won't really see it. And even so, even as you twist it, you'll find that it will not look so different from your normal hair. So that should not worry you at all. Yeah, so just continue that for the rest of your hair. And yeah, trust me, this is actually not difficult. It's really quite easy, and it didn't take more than 2 hours to actually finish up this look. So I cannot wait to show you guys how this entire look turned out for me. The cool thing about Bantu knots is you do not have to worry about, you know, that frustration of braiding your hair and having your arms paining the entire time. Trust me, the spacing, I think, of the Bantu knots just makes it easy for you to maneuver through your hair from front to back. So it's not that difficult. So once you're done braiding all the sections, you are going to have a beautiful head full of Bantu knots. As you can see, mine came out really nice, and it just felt really nice and excited. It just gives you this really nice African feeling, but at the same time, you know, chic vibes. So, you know, I really enjoyed how this turned out, and I can't wait to rock this hairstyle, and I hope you do too. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like such videos, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and leave me a comment in the comment section. Until the next video, bye.